Hey, 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 hey. Welcome to another episode of Bad Friends, everybody. I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out. I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out. I love entitled white people. It's one of my obsessions in life.
That's why you started a podcast with me.
Yeah. And she's a lady from Phoenix, Arizona, where my mom lives, and rest in peace, Dad. And she,
Your dad's dead?
My brother one time, I ever tell you the story? Where he had a friend spend the night.
No, I don't know this.
So his friend spent the night. My brother was about 12, right?
Yeah.
And my brother had this Casio keyboard, right? And it was back when they had samplers too.
Oh, yeah.
So my brother would go, Kukika, and it would Kukika, 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 Kukika.
Break up the samples, yeah.
And they would giggle, right? My dad was taking a nap. My dad sleeps naked.
Same.
My dad opens the door. Hey! Right? He takes the keyboard, right? Then I come around, right, to look. Mm-hmm. All you see is keys flying into the air over my brother's head.
It's so bad.
Right? Pap, pap, just keys, right? Everyone's crying. And then my dad turns around, and my dad used to sleep with toilet paper in his ass.
What?
Yes.
Why?
Because we all have a thing.
Leakage?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you told me about the
I told you
leakage.
about that.
Yeah, it's insane.
So he turned around, walked back, took a nap. Hey! You really do irritate me, though.
You irritate me.
You get me so angry and rageful, and it's like I've known you.
Hold on, is that music? Oh, are you cleaning a knife?
Yeah.
What is that for?
I just bought it. Brought it.
What?
I just brought it.
You brought that knife?
Yeah.
Here.
I asked Auntie Kalila if I can play with it.
And what is that knife for? I have a message for white people that want to act racist.
Here we go.
Right? Become better actors. For instance, treat it like you're in a movie, right? So you do your racist whatever, be yourself.
Yeah.
As soon as the camera, hello, my friend. You know what I mean? Go back to China. Go back to China. As soon as the camera, do you need help with your car? May I help you with your groceries?
Yeah.
Like become a different character.
Yeah.
We should teach a class, an acting class.
On how
for
to,
racist people.
On how to
act civil when an iPhone comes out.
As soon as the iPhone comes out.
Yeah.
Hello.
When the iPhone, that's action.
Yeah.
When the iPhone comes out, action. Right.
Can I help you with something?
Yes.
Bobby and I will be teaching a how to be racist.
Meisner technique
racist class.
Yeah.
And you really have to put it into exercise like this. Go to a local park.
Yes.
And attack an Asian person verbally, not physically.
Any of.
Let's just stick with Asian for now.
Yeah.
That's class 2. Class 2 and 3 get into more in-depth stuff.
And advanced, yeah.
Yeah, and more advanced shit.
Yeah. And cops can take it too.
Yeah. But I gotta tell you, the sound he makes when he gets hit is absolutely one of the funniest things on earth.
Yeah.
Listen to this. The sound, he goes, ugh. Listen to how funny this sounds.
Do you know why? He went through a black hole. He's time traveling.
He traveled through
happens.
time
Yeah.
and space. This is so fun to listen to. Look at this chick's face. Look at this girl. Oh my God!
If you slapped me as hard as you could, what do you think would happen to me?
Honestly, we'd have to take you to the hospital. I have so much built up years of wanting to actually physically punch you or slap you.
Yeah.
It would come out. It would. I mean, you would certainly make the same sound.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
If I hit you, you'd sound just like this. You'd be gone.
Oh my God, I would be gone.
This is the kind of stuff that like our parents' generation doesn't know exists. Isn't that wild?
Which means that this shit was going on behind closed doors.
Yes.
Like all this shit that we're watching now on the internet,
you just now get to see it.
People just did it, what I mean, in their basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lighting their dick on fire, stapling their nuts.
You would see them at work. Hey, Bob.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. Hey, Billy.
Yeah, it's good. Just good weekend. Weird weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you? What happened to you this weekend? Did something unusual happen? Oh, just
horseback riding. Meanwhile, that was happening. Yeah. wrote a song for my dad.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right. Daddy, I love you. Daddy, why you die? Happy Father's Day, Daddy. Daddy, I can fly.
Daddy, I miss you. Why are you dead?
Why did you die?
Daddy, I need you.
I need you so badly.
Laying in your bed.
Laying in your bed.
I'm sorry I took photos of you while you were dead and sent it to the Hudson's. What was in my head? You were dead and I whipped out my phone. I can't fucking believe I did that shit. I'm all alone. I miss you,
Daddy, I love you. Okay, there we go. That's a song. Very good.
You slurp. The beans you slurp. It was hard to watch. I love you, but you were baked beans. And when you dip that steak in the horseradish sauce, my, too much of sauce. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You were like,
Yeah. And that we lived with a Christian. Okay.
with the man of God.
He was not only just a man, devout, born again Christian.
Oh, so he was
Redheaded guy. No offense.
No offense taken.
And Alex. And then I remember one time coming home from work, and he's crying on the couch, and I go, "What's the matter?" And in his hand was one of my Hustler magazines.
Oh, you pervert.
I know. And I go, and he gets up and he goes, "How dare you lay these things around so that I can sin?" And I go, "What
These
happened?"
pages are all stuck together.
He goes, "I've been masturbating all day." Right? And he was also a guy. And he blamed me for sinning.
You made him masturbate.
Right? I just left it like
Right out in the open.
in the bathroom or something.
Oh, that yeah.
He goes, "How dare you?"
I
Right?
can't poop without getting a boner.
This-
And I went and got my skull and my noggin checked, and I went in an imaging machine, and I was scared because the only one they had was in Panorama City. You can Google it. It's not nice. And I got nervous the whole time. I'm
So
thinking,
when it gets, let me just ask.
and they send back the results, and they said, "You're fine, but you have an overwhelming amount of stress in your blood level. Do you, by chance, work with a Korean man on a weekly basis?"
That's not what he
I said,
asked.
"Yeah, I work with a little troll, a little booger-eating troll in a room in the valley." And they said, "That could be part of the problem. You're in. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!" My tone is orange.
It's like the color of, you know how a dog's dick comes out?
The lipstick,
Yeah, the lipstick part?
yeah,
Yeah.
like this.
You take that. Yeah. If I was going to make your collar, I would chop that part out.
Yeah,
And then I would probably take strawberry starburst.
yeah.
Yeah. Smash that.
And
Right.
grind it together in
yeah,
like a.
yeah. And then I would take just a big steamy pile of shit. You know?
And that's the my color.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's what you are.
Yeah, what?
You're a. I'll take a couple of glass noodles.
Yeah.
And I mesh the glass noodles together with urine, but urine, dehydrated urine. Hot, bright yellow, dehydrated. I didn't drink water for a week urine.
Yeah.
Okay? Then I mix that around for a while. Then I take fingernail clippings. Okay, fingernail clippings. Mash that together inside of there. A couple of the butts of cigarettes. A couple of cigarette butts for texture and absorbency.
Yeah.
Smash that together,
Yeah.
and that's you.
Ah. You know what I would do for yours?
You're a noodle cigarette butt toenail.
Yeah.
That's your. If that would be your scent. That would be your scent. If someone said, "What does Bobby smell like?" I go, "Noodle cigarette butt toenail." What is mine?
Yours is if you took like a fat Karen,
Okay,
you know, in the park. She's
Meredith?
complaining. Yeah, no, a Karen complaining.
but a Meredith is the fat Karen.
Yeah. A Meredith,
Yeah.
yes. And she's complaining, right? But she happens to have a yeast infection, right? And I tackle that little Meredith down, right? And I, put a hazmat suit on, whatever, because I don't like Meredith's the smell down there.
Right.
And I would shave off, you know what I mean, bits of that yeast. Yeah, stick it in one of those those little, in Asia we crunch like nuts and stuff in a
Little
bowl.
medicine bowl.
Medicine bowl, that's right.
Yeah.
I would stick that in there, right? And I would sneak into the White House, right? Yeah.
What are you doing in the White House?
To get Trump. I need Trump's shit.
Okay.
Yeah. And I would take.
I had lunch with him yesterday.
No, you didn't. And
Yeah.
then I would take the taint hairs.
Of Trump?
Yeah. It's redder than most.
Yeah.
And it's also mixed in with like lies
Yeah.
and deceit.
Yeah.
And I would clip that out.
Yeah.
Stick it in with the yeast, Meredith yeast.
Uh-huh.
Right? And then I would take that, what's that animal in Chicago? The grizzly animal.
In Chicago?
Yeah, your mom.
It's funny.
That grizzly animal. It's
Don't talk about my mother.
it's just a joke. Relax.
Yeah. My mother's very pretty.
She's a beautiful woman.
Unlike your cross-eyed mother.
Well, you don't have to fucking get.
I'm not Bobby Mother. I'm Bobby Mom.
You're so fucking mean, dude. That's your skin color. Anyway,
Your mom, you know what your mom looks like?
What?
Your mom looks like, when kids dress up as old people?
yeah.
And that's what your mom looks like, a kid
Oh,
that's
wow.
wearing a mask.
Wow.
I'm Bobby Mom. Okay.
What's that? No, I don't. I want to be the police. I want to be the police.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello. What? It's
Yeah.
3:30 in the morning.
I'm sorry. Are you Mrs. Jefferson?
I am. Is something wrong at the
Yeah. And you're the wife of Todd.
Todd Jefferson? Yes, that's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
husband, Todd Jefferson. What? Oh my
Well,
God, is he okay? Was he
no,
drinking
he's not okay,
again?
But no, there was an unfortunate incident.
Oh my God, a DUI?
No,
Did he hit
no.
anybody?
No.
He's a terrible alcoholic, and I know that's a big vice of his. And we're trying to get him help. And good God, I hope he fixes his issues. Oh God, did he hurt
He was
himself?
punctured by a horse dick.
What? I'm
He was
sorry.
Punctured by a horse dick.
He was punctured. What are you saying to me, officer?
The dick. You know the horse. You know what?
He was driving drunk
No,
and he
no,
hit
no.
a horse, and the horse
No,
penis
not
killed him.
necessarily. No, not necessarily though. You know, do you know about the horse anatomy?
Of course, yes.
Horses have penises. I don't know if you know
Sure,
that.
the
Yeah,
males.
That penis of a horse
Yes.
punctured the stomach lining of your husband.
What was he doing near the horse of a penis of a
He
horse?
was stretching.
Oh, he was just getting ready for the big game.
No. He bent over.
You're telling me my husband was having sex with a horse and it killed him?
Yeah. I should have directly told you that. That's my bad, man.
The fact that you had to dance around it.
Yeah.
But imagine if the cop was like this, if it was just,
Yeah. Hello. Yes. What time is it? Hello.
you Barbara Jefferson, Todd Jefferson's wife?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, your husband's dead. He got fucked to death by a horse. We got to wrap this up. And you sign-
That's how fast it went.
they just throw it away.
They would just throw it away.
Beyond jokes, it is insane to think that 5 generations will have sex with their family.
Yeah.
5 decades of people were like, okay.
It's not fair because I've never been to Odd, Virginia. And it's not as if there's like suicide girls walking around where you could tap them. There's probably only the Whitakers.
Okay, you're saying you're only as good as your options.
Well, the options aren't. Well, who are you gonna fuck?
Not your family.
Yeah, but if there's no one around,
Not your family.
I know. But just hear me
Then you
out.
feverishly masturbate until
Hear me
you
out.
die.
Let's say I had a sister.
All right, we're gonna have to put music over this.
I I'm just trying to play it out of my head.
Yeah, but look.
Let me just play it out of my head.
All right, here we are in Odd, Virginia.
No, we're in No, we're in Tohoku, West Virginia.
No, okay.
It's a different Asian.
Yeah, it's an Asian
it's
community in West
community,
Virginia.
Right, in West Virginia, right?
Tohoku,
Tohoku,
well, how do you do a Japanese? Tohoku, welcome, Virginia. It's a southern
Welcome to Tohoku.
Welcome to Tohoku, West Virginia.
West Virginia. Yeah. So.
Okay, so you're out there in West Virginia.
I'm in Tohoku, West Virginia. And I don't go to school.
Yeah.
There's no school.
No schools.
And the only families are the Lees, right, and the Jungs.
I know that. Yeah,
The Jungs.
the Lees and the Jungs.
Yeah.
They're there. Yeah.
Right. But the Jungs only have boys.
All boys.
Yeah, are all boys.
Ah.
And the Lees have my brother Steve now is a girl.
Yeah. What's
Stephanie.
her? Stephanie.
Right.
Yeah, Stephanie Lee.
Right. And the Jungs, I fucked everyone already.
In town or
No,
or your
just the
family?
Jungs.
Oh, the Jung
I
family.
fucked the Jungs.
So the entire
guys.
So Ken, Bob, Steve, Kevin, Mark, and
Randy.
Randy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
When you're done
for
with that,
some reason, Vladimir. There's a Vladimir.
he's like, "I love to see you, Bobby."
Yeah. And then the only women around is my mom,
And the Jungs, Mrs. Jung.
Mrs. Jung. Oh, that's right, Mrs. Jung. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my sister Stephanie.
Right on. So after you knock out the
At
moms,
33, I just decided to drink some
moonshine.
not moonshine. What's the Japanese one?
Sake. Yeah, sake.
Can't believe- yeah, sake.
Sake.
So I drink a little too much sake.
Yeah, having a night.
And I go, hey. I have to do an Asian and southern kind of, hey, how are you? Hey, Stephanie.
Oh yes, brother.
Yeah. Good night.
Okay. Close my door.
Close your eye. Good night. Right? And then an hour later, Stephanie? Stephanie?
Yes.
Yeah. I saw I'm on top of you.
What do you mean nails on your bed?
Like he eats his nails and then the remaining part he puts it on my bed.
Why do you do that, dude?
Bobby, I've been listening to you since like Opie and Anthony.
Oh wow, back
DVD,
in wow.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Long time.
And all you've been doing, like all the success you have right now, it makes me genuinely feel very good, and I'm so happy for you.
Isn't that nice?
It really feels like a friend.
You're my friend. You're my friend.
one time before.
You're my friend too. Thank you.
It is kind of cool to see him ascend in his career. And you know what the most remarkable thing is, honestly, more than anything, and I mean this, he deserves almost none of it, and it is cool to watch.
Yesterday, Tito Bobby flooded the house.
No.
While we were on the beach.
No, I didn't fucking.
Shut up! Shut up!
He was doing yoga.
Nah.
He was exercising?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You guys are doing a good job with him.
What about you, Andre? Tito Bobby, can you get closer to the mic?
I am close.
Closer.
This is it. It's right into my
No,
mouth.
closer.
I'm close now. This is the way. He can't get any closer than this.
Rudy, you wanna be my girlfriend? I'ma love you till the world ends.
The first date I ever went on in Los Angeles, I took a bus to a gay bar in West Hollywood, met a girl, I didn't know it was a gay bar. Just took a bus to meet her somewhere. I met her at this bar right on Santa Monica. Naked dudes, just everywhere. And I'm like, oh, is this a spot? She's like, yeah, it's really cool. Like, this is like a hip area. I was like, oh, okay. And then the dude serving us was like, body shots. So I took a body shot off of this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. A guy goes. A guy goes.
A guy that works there.
Body shot.
Yep, body shots.
And you took a body shot. What does that entail?
He poured it on his chest, and I drank it out
You
of his chest.
drank off a man's chest.
Big black man, yeah.
A big black man.
I wanted to impress this chick. I thought it was fun.
And wait. She's watching you do a body shot off of a black man.
Yeah.
And then what did she do?
She didn't do one. I did one. That's it.
I know, but afterwards, was she weird? Like,
I never saw her again. So let's see if we can do an edited version of this. Is Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. And this is WAP. This is the new song.
I'll try to
WAP.
change some of the lyrics so
Let's
that
see what you get out of
it doesn't
this.
become, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Loose women in this house. No, don't sing it. Don't do that. don't do that. All right. I don't know the song, so I can't. Loose women in this house. There's some loose women in this house. There's some loose women in this house. Ho up. I said certified freak, 7 days a week. Wet, no, moist vagina puss, no, moist vagina make the pull-out game weak. Woo-ha! Yeah. Let's go. You freaking some moist vagina. Bring a bucket and a mop for this moist vagina. Give me everything you got for this moist, I can say ass vagina, right? Beat it up again. Get your charge. Extra large and extra hard. That's fine. Put this vagina right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top. I want to ride. I do a kegel. It's inside. Spit in my mouth. Look at my eyes. This vagina is moist. Come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's role play. I'll wear a disguise. I want you to park that big Mack truck right in this little garage. Make it cream. Make me scream. Out in public, make a scene. I don't cook. I don't clean. But let me tell you how I got this right. Okay. Ay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, Nancy, I forgot you were there.
Get the amazing iPhone.
See, it appeals to idiots. He's going to go buy an iPhone 11 because of that. Who are you going to vote for?
Huh?
Who are you going to vote for?
In the November election?
Yeah.
DONALD TRUMP. Donald Trump.
See?
So Tuesday,
Yeah.
I shot a short film,
Appropriate.
right? And I
You would just call that a film?
Yeah, for you, it's just you shot something.
Yeah.
now socially,
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
I would have to go because I'm a liberal.
Yeah. And we have a word for that. Agate. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
You've been on a few times. Hey.
So she's like, I think you should be able.
Happy birthday. Count to three.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
You're an animal. You're a
Now say it.
Thank you for being a bad friend.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Hey, little baby, when you're going on and you're sitting it down.
Nope. Nope.
Down
Nope. Hey, little baby. Hey, little girl. Is your daddy home?
Oh, I'm on fire.
True.
Hey, little baby, we're shining on, and I don't know why, but you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And your mind's on fire.
Nope.
Oh, I'm on fire. Hey, little baby, when you're dumb, and you don't know mine, suck it all night long. Yeah. Oh, I'm on fire.
Check out this big-headed little flat-faced dude I'm about to make right here. This buggy-eyed, massive-headed dude. You're going to love this dude. This dude is short, stumpy, stocky.
Fucking asshole.
Short, stumpy,
God's an
stocky.
asshole right
He's
now.
never going to get over 5 feet tall, even with lifts in his shoes. And this little dude's going to be ugly.
And so they're doing. I was watching that documentary and then there's another episode about tantric sex.
Oh.
I want to do that maybe. I want like somebody's fingers on my belly, and I want to orgasm without ejaculation.
But you know how hard that is? You have to last hours and hours and hours without.
I want a 2-hour orgasm with you.
With me?
I don't know why I said that.
Wait, seriously? Are you being
No,
serious?
I don't know why I said that to
I
you.
would love it. I would love it.
I would do 2 orgasms.
Do you want a tantric?
I would do a 2-hour tantric orgasm.
How
session
much?
with you.
We could open an OnlyFans and see how many people would pay for us to tantric.
Well, there's a lady in Mexico that we could stay at her place. Yeah, I would do a 2-hour. Her last name's Cobra. Real. Her name is like Martha Cobra or something.
Martha Cobra?
And she, no, she's white.
Oh, okay.
She's white.
What's
She has
going
a-
on in Mexico?
She has her own institute, a tantric sex institute.
That's right, because it's illegal probably to do here.
I don't know, but you and I could get naked, and she
We could
puts
sit
her,
and
she
touch
puts
each
her
other.
fingers on your belly.
Why in your belly?
I don't know. In the documentary, they were giggling, so I would love to get naked and giggle with you, and then what she does is cry if you want to. So they cry, and then they go laugh, and then they orgasm together. So I would love to lock eyes with you and just orgasm without being gay.
What do you mean? How is it gay?
I just don't want that to be thrown in.
Why?
There's just no gay.
I don't
It's just friends.
It's just two guys
naked,
laughing,
orgasming
together. What's gay? Why?
There's nothing gay about it.
No, it's fine.
And it's cool.
Yeah.
We could touch each other. Yeah. yeah, but not like hold hands.
Well, but don't they say we can tickle noses?
We can tickle noses, but you know what we also could do?
Yeah.
Because we're laying side by side together, right?
Yeah.
Our dicks aren't out.
Yeah, they are.
They might be.
In my mind, they are.
Yeah. But in the document they have a blanket over.
Which way
it.
is your dick laying? You know how it lays sometimes
Straight up. I'm hard.
Oh, you are.
Yeah. Straight up.
See, I'm soft for the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, you are?
Well, tantric says you have to really calm yourself and pace
Yeah.
yourself.
So I would lay next
So
to you.
it'll be doing this. You know when it does that? You know when it's going down and it's bobbing?
Yeah.
It's getting the heartbeat back. Yeah. And then
I love it
out
when
of
it
nowhere,
bobs.
sometimes it's like, whoa, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
And it comes down.
And I would lay next to you, and I would just, giggle, come, and then cry, and I think that would.
You want to snuggle at the end? You want a spoon?
Nah.
Come on.
I walk away.
Do you have superstition, Rude?
When I point at a tree at night, I always do this.
Yeah.
What? When you point at a tree?
Yeah, if ever I point at a tree, I have to
bite your finger?
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of Filipino voodoo shit?
That dude. I've
That's
never
voodoo shit.
heard that before in my life.
A tree. That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, wait. So
The
tell-
first time.
Wait, how do you bite it? How do you
yeah.
bite your finger? Show me.
Just like
that's
that.
it?
I
Yeah,
can
because
imagine
they
her going
always
like
say
this,
to-
looking at a tree one day, and going, "I have to do something." You know what I mean? Do I tap my feet 3 times? You know what I mean? Do I raise my hands and do this with my hands? You know what I mean? No, I'll do this.
What does this
What
mean?
is that?
Rudy, what does that mean?
Older people said that if you point at a tree, you have if you don't bite it, then your fingers are gonna
It's
be cut off.
Filipino folklore.
That's Filipino folklore.
So somebody taught her that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
When you point at a tree, your finger's going to get cut off?
Yeah, by some kind of monster.
Dude.
I mean, it's crazy. Have you been to the Philippines? There's trees everywhere. So you just see Filipinos buying their fucking fingers
All day just walking around.
It's crazy.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah. Well, we gotta cut these trees down. This is getting out of control. You know what I mean? He's like, I don't know. I don't know how to do a Nigerian accent. When you run from tigers all the time.
That's the exact same accent you do for like everything. But when you run from tigers all the time, you can't be scared because if you drive pensive and nervous, you know what's going to happen. That's when you get in an accident. So you got to drive aggressive. Let me give you a couple simple rules that my mother taught me when I was young. When the light is green, what do you do?
You go.
When the light is red, what do you do?
You stop.
When the light is yellow, what do you do?
You slow down.
No, you speed up. You go as fast as you possibly can to get through the light. You don't ever slow down at a yellow. Hit the gas.
Even if you're in the middle of like the intersection,
Hit the
right?
gas.
And it turns red, you're the one with movement.
Yeah, you're already going.
So you have the right of way.
Yes, Rudy. Yes.
Yes.
You don't know shit.
You don't know anything.
How far behind when you stop at a light? How far behind the car in front of you should you be?
100 feet.
As close as you possibly can. You get as close to the car in front of you.
And it's okay to be touching if you don't ram into them.
It's fine. Why
you can touch the cars.
It's called a bumper.
Yeah.
Bumper.
Yeah,
Bump
you
the
bump,
car.
bump, bump, bump.
You can bump them and go beep beep.
Right.
Go. We're ready to go.
Seatbelt. You wear one or not?
You wear one.
It's a suggestion, and also
It's a
also
suggestion.
It's a reverse psychology thing.
Yeah.
Because get this, you're in a fiery ball of flame.
I can't get my seatbelt off. I can't get my seatbelt off.
Right?
It's burned to your skin.
Meanwhile, I don't wear one. I'm on the sidewalk.
Smoking.
You okay?
Get out.
Get out.
Get out of the car.
Yeah, I'm smoking. Get out. Yeah.
Get out of the car.
Yeah.
You've got some of them, right?
Some of it. Yeah.
When you run out of gas, let's say you run out of gas on in a neighborhood somewhere, what's the first move?
You go to the side of the curb and then you call.
No. Put the car in park, get out, and walk away.
You don't
Leave it. Leave the car. It's not your problem anymore. Call someone, go, hey, the car's out of gas on Briar Street. I got to go. I got stuff going on. Someone needs to get and fix and help the car. Not your problem.
Also, in an emergency, right, you can kind of use another person's car.
You're allowed to, what's called commandeer another vehicle. So you run out of gas. You've got some, Auntie Kalila says.
It depends on what you have to do. Like if you're late for like a development meeting at a studio.
Yep.
Or
dinner.
Or dinner.
A dinner.
Yeah.
A good dinner. If you've got a
You
good
have
dinner.
Finals.
Yeah.
Finals, you can steal any car and then take it.
So the code is you go up to a car, like at a stoplight, you run out of gas, and then you knock on the window, tell them to roll it down, if they have an old roller. I don't know if they have, or and they roll it down and go, I'm commandeering this vehicle. I have somewhere to be. And if they say no, you punch them as hard as you can, open the door, pull them out, get in the car and say, have a good day, and keep driving. This is America, dude.
Do you give it back, the car?
No. You drive until it runs out of gas, and then you leave that one where it is as well. Hopefully, you'll run it out of gas near your home or the location that you're going. This is stuff that you got to know.
I'm not going to drive with her.
So I ran this old lady off the road.
Right. She hit a tree.
She hit a tree head on.
Yeah.
And I didn't stay initially. I kept driving.
You're supposed to stay.
Then I felt bad.
Yeah.
I turned around. I came back to the scene.
Yeah.
I got her out of the car. I noticed that she was still breathing. And I got nervous because now there's a witness. So I took off my shirt. She was bleeding. And I pretended like I was going to cover up her wound. And I just wrapped it around her head and I strangled her to death. You were on La Cienega and Sunset? You were on La Cienega and Sunset? Go ahead.
He's how many days now?
15 days.
15 days of no pornography.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, how bad was your problem, Steve?
It wasn't that it was bad. It was that I didn't like what pornography was doing to my mind.
Sure.
Because I realized, because we're messed up. I'm not blaming him.
Don't.
He definitely. I know we
have nothing to do with it.
I know. But you
don't clump me in with your shit.
But I just remember. It was a progressive thing as far as I remember younger. This is before the internet, like him having like a DVD. But you had he had a whole
VHS.
like collection of them, and I would take one or two, and then
How many? 3.
you. He could have filled up like an Amoeba record, like a whole store. I mean, those what are those booklets? you know those booklets where you put CDs? Well, those big black thick booklet he had hundreds of those of just collections, like the Beatles collections. Yeah, just collectors. Just filled. Sorry.
But the rest, but Steve, let me ask you though, what was the reason that you quit?
Well,
what was the moment?
Well, I realized that it affected just my relationship.
Sex life?
Yeah. Or it just kind of like it not only desensitized me like as far as because I noticed too like when I was like I would be on Pornhub or X videos, my searches would be a little bit more further like going kind of outside the box,
Like what? Give us an example.
Well, it started with just like POV doggy or something like that or cream pie or just like I don't know if that's standard.
That's run of the mill.
Okay, but then it started going into like crackhead cream pie. So I'm sorry. What are you laughing? And then, wait, I'm not done there though.
Okay, all right,
So
all right.
it started with that, and then it started progressing to grandma,
Yeah,
like grandmother stuff. Grandma cream pie.
Grandma
Yeah, I was like looking at
called me-
grannies.
he goes,
I was
Bob.
looking
He
at
calls me, he goes-
grandmothers.
He goes, Bob. I go, yeah. He goes, do you ever masturbate to grandmothers?
To grandmas.
I go,
Like who does?
no. He goes, oh, okay. And he just hung up.
Like, so just the
I mean,
just the type of.
why do you like grandmas?
Well, I'll tell you how it makes you feel afterwards.
Okay,
When
tell me
you're
how,
when you're laying there, and you had just ejaculated watching a grandmother getting cream pied. You don't
Yeah.
feel so good about yourself.
No.
no, I would
No.
think you would. Yeah.
I mean, that walk of shame to the bathroom to clean up is
Yeah.
a lot more worse than,
Yeah.
I would-
especially if it's still
yeah.
playing in the background. Then it's really embarrassing.
yeah. Like, she noticed how it affected me in our relationship.
Well, you were like, hey, where are these Depends?
Porn is one of those silent killers, you know what I'm saying? Where you don't think... What do you laugh
I don't
at?
think it's a silent killer.
It is to me.
I think Steve. I think blood cancer is a silent killer. I think lymphoma is a silent killer. I don't think porn is a silent killer.
To me, it was progressing.
Oh my
to
God.
that point. Crackhead cream pie.
Did you for people that don't even follow any of this stuff and don't know, did you ever see Bobby get into a fist fight, Steve?
Yes.
What's your favorite Bobby fist fight
With
story?
Derek Oliver.
Say it. Say it.
If you tell
Come
the
on,
story.
Steve. Get
no.
this
Wait, hold on.
Hold up. First of all,
No, hold on.
if you
Hold
want me
on.
to tell you the story, he's gonna look like a fool.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. Okay.
Look at his
all right.
face already.
If he tells a story, we're gonna have a very big problem.
Why?
Okay. All right.
I don't want to make him look like a fool. But
Come on,
he
Bob. Let him
was a
tell the story.
fool.
Who cares? Bobby,
A
you told the story
complete
about
and
when he lost
utter
that state and he had
idiot.
to start drinking and using drugs. It's only fair.
Flapping your arms. It's embarrassing.
All right. Tell him what happened.
That was okay. You know how I told you. You know, hey, wait, hold up, Andrew. You know how I told you that story of how proud I was during that wrestling match?
Yeah.
Well, this fight made me feel the opposite. I was friends with his younger brother. There's this household: Derek Oliver, which was his age, and David Oliver. I was friends with David. They had a fight. I don't know how it progressed to this fight. They're like, meet me at the yard above where I live
At what time? Like 4:30.
after school.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Everyone shows up.
everyone shows up, and he just got his ass kicked. He was getting pounded. My mom had to save him. So thank God for my mom. My mom happened to drive by and see the kids, and she goes, yeah, you know, like, it was embarrassing. I was just like, oh my God.
Bobby, what went wrong? What did you do in the fight that was such a fuck up?
I didn't think that he would fight.
Oh yeah, you were betting.
Because this is the
Yeah,
reason
yeah,
why.
I was calling-
This is why you can't judge a book by its cover. Because Oliver he wore speedos and was on the diving team, and he was in band. He beat your ass up.
Fuck you! I told you not to tell the story.
He smoked you. He smoked your ass.
Bobby, did you cry?
Oh, I remember another time he got beat up too. The Woodhills beat you up too.
Yeah.
Scott
Oh
Woodhill.
yeah.
Scott Woodhill beat you up in front of Denny's. Do you remember
Tell that
that?
story. Bob, what happened?
I don't remember that one.
Just beat him up.
Yeah, I just the Derek. I remember the Derek one because I remember not being able to sleep for like 6 months after that.
Oh God!
And I remember, like,
just the way that
I was
news just
I was
went
on
around
the bus
the campus.
going to school.
Oh, God.
I was just like, you fucking nerd. You're in band and you swim, and I've been doing it for years. Like just picking on this kid.
He was a good kid.
I know. And
You
just
know
one
what?
day,
Now I
one day
think
he
about
just
it-
goes, "All right, buddy." You know what I mean? 4:30.
You're a bully.
You know what I mean? The
You're a
lawn-
bully.
The yard. I was a bully. The yard. You know what I mean? We knew what the yard was, right? 4:30, and I go, "You fucking little bitch!" I spit on him.
Yeah,
right?
he was a bully,
Right?
man.
I show up at the yard, and I'm like, "Yeah, this guy's not gonna." You know what I mean? And I walk up, and the next thing I know, I'm just blacked out. I walked up to him, and he hits me in the
Everyone
face.
was there. Andrew,
And I just
the whole
I black
school.
out. The whole school's there.
The
I
school
black
knew
out,
about
right?
it.
And I remember like being out
The
of
whole
breath.
school knew.
I was like swinging at the air like I was out of breath, right? And he was just beating the shit out of me.
Flapping
And
his
I was
arms.
just flapping my arms like this. It was so embarrassing.
Yeah.
And then just blood all over my face. And I hear my
Yeah, oh my God,
My mom like
thank
in the
God
car,
my
right?
mom just
and I'm
happened
like
to drive
crawling,
by.
I'm crawling to the
Thank
fucking
God.
crawling to the fucking car.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
You know,
Imagine your mom went because she wanted to see the fight. But she didn't about it.
no. Joy. Come on.
Yeah.
Papa got it.
Let me
Your
say, can I
original
talk?
dad?
My
Your
parents
original
got
dad?
divorced. My
Your
parents
original
got
dad.
Trust me, I know what you're saying.
I
What?
just watch. Oh my God.
They don't want to hear that.
What?
What was that?
I don't know. It wasn't a burp or fart. It was a fart.
It was like like a fart came out of your mouth.
I know. Oh.
Ghostbuster!
Hey.
No.
Yeah.
No.
She'll look at me like this.
My loneliness is killing me.
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm 50. I like iPad games at 3 a.m. You're in. Shut up. Do you think that was a coincidence? You think that was a coincidence? Stop. That might be damage from the earthquake.
Why am I so mean to you?
Do you like John?
Do you like?
You're a little puss boy.
I am a puss.
You're a puss boy.
Let's say I died of cancer.
What kind?
Pancreatitis. So she took a glimpse of my toes sticking out of the blankets like this. The thing is that
That's exactly right.
that's what he excelled
That's
at.
exactly right.
That's what he excelled
That's
at.
exactly right.
Touchdown!
Answer me?
You know, it's
'Cause you
funny.
pissed
I
me-
didn't
'cause you
I
pissed-
didn't know that I was doing a podcast with a little boy.
Thank you for being a bad friend. I
Yes.
said, yeah, I work with a little troll, a little booger-eating troll in a room in the valley. And they said, that could be part of the problem.